As part of high school course selections at SST High School in Corpus Christi, students have to select pathway courses. And this presentation will give information on what exactly pathway courses are and why students have to take them. Students are automatically placed in the Distinguished Plan at SST. This is the highest level graduation plan at public high schools in Texas that students can take. And this is going to look again at the pathway courses part of the plan. They're part of the electives. As you can see, you have to take 5 electives as part of this plan, and these pathway courses will count at least for 4 of those electives. So what are pathway courses? They're specific elective courses which high school students at SST will take each year. They're geared towards areas of interest for possible future career paths. So these are not just random elective courses students are taking. Each course that's in a pathway, they're all connected to those other courses in that pathway. And also, students have to select at least one pathway and complete all 4 courses in their selected pathway by graduation. So now we're going to look at what these specific pathways are. The first one is for students who have possible interest in going into engineering someday as a career. It starts off with the introduction to engineering design, then aerospace engineering, then principles of engineering, and then engineering design and development. So as was mentioned earlier, students will take at least 1 year. So you'll take the intro in 9th grade, and by 12th grade, you'll take the design and development class. The next option is for students who have possible interest in going into the computer career field someday. This is the programming and software development pathway. It starts off with computer science essentials. The next one is computer science principles, and then AP Computer Science A, and then it ends with game programming and design. The next option is the biomedical science pathway. This is for students who have possible interest in going to the medical field someday, or even maybe medical research, other areas that are connected to this in some way. It starts off with the principles of biomedical science. The next one is human body systems. The next one is medical interventions. And the last class is biomedical innovation. The next pathway is for students who have interest in possible maybe working in the area of animation, computer animation. It's different from the computer science one. This is more of the design part of it. It starts off with the principles of arts, and which is audio, video, technology, communications. The next one is graphic design and illustration 1, and then graphic design and illustration 2, and it ends with 3D modeling and animation. The next pathway option is for students who want to maybe go into the business field someday. And the first class is Principles of Business, Marketing, and Finance. The next one is Marketing. By junior year, they're taking virtual business for 1 semester, and then sports entertainment marketing for the next semester. And then the last class will be Retail Management. And then this pathway as our last option is for students who want to go in the medical field someday. This is more of a hands-on because it's geared a little bit more towards the clinical part. The first class would be Principles of Health Science. The next class would be Medical Terminology. And students can finish this pathway by their 11th grade junior year because they'll be taking dual credit classes with Del Mar College, where we have an actual medical professional on campus in the health science theory clinical. First, they'll be taking EKG, which runs EKG vitals, and then by second semester, they'll be taking the phlebotomy class, which is drawing blood. And again, students are working with a healthcare professional, and so it's a very demanding course. So if students want to go into this field someday and they take this course, this is an actual certification course, or both of these courses, EKG and phlebotomy. But like mentioned, it's very demanding, it's very high level, rigorous, so students have to be sure that they want to go into this pathway and be dedicated to it. So those are all the pathway options. Remember, you have to at least select one of those pathways listed.